Bigger than all my problems, bigger than all my fears. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. Bigger than all the questions, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. Woo, everybody, it is a hot day today. I want to thank you so much for all of your love and support on some very controversial videos. I am working on the last of my food storage buckets. I don't have the buckets anymore, and I'm putting them all in these glass jars because we're eating out of our storage. It's probably close to 98 degrees out here, but it's such a messy job. I wanted to do it inside. Right now I'm working on the sugar, and that's the last bag. Oh, I'm so thankful I got this project done. You're going to see a lot more of these projects, but I wanted to get this video out to all of you. And I got to find another jar somewhere, so give me a minute here. I'm trying to work as I talk, and that doesn't always go so good for me. Okay, so I need just 2 more jars. Okay, so now I have my undivided attention. I'm really thankful for all of you who watched my 2 videos. Well, actually, I watched a couple of them. And thank you so much for encouragement and words of advice, and to some of you who had other things to say. I don't thank you for that, but thank you anyhow for stopping in. I thank you for watching the video anyhow. How can I smile and how can I laugh? Because, you know, life goes on, and I'm gonna go on from it. The reason why I shared all of these things was simply because I thought it was important to give a tale of being cautious. And you know, there were quite a few people that said, you know, the same thing happened to them, or they said they actually were thinking about day trading and they just didn't know right they wanted to. I've had every story. It was absolutely amazing reading all the comments. It was a lesson in reading the comments, that is for sure. Absolutely amazing. So here we go. Where we go from now. So there's a few things I wanted to share with you. One of them is, we didn't lose all of our money. So I really want to make that clear. Now, the loss was something we'll never forget. And, you know, I have to save money for retirement. And, you know, we do have some, and that's gone into a CD. So, you know, we didn't lose all of our money. And that was something very important that we wanted to share with you, that we didn't lose all of it. It just was a bad experience. And I wanted to share with all of you that my channel is everything. It's not just the good experiences. And I wanted to share with you a little bit, you know, what was going on. Because when you make a video every day, and a lot of the newcomers don't probably understand who I am, but when you make a video every day, it's kind of hard to have something that drastic in your life happen and you just not show any sign of anything happening. And that would be kind of fake, I think. I think that would be kind of fake if something that big happened in my life and I didn't share it. Going forward, we're done with it. We're just totally done. The whole idea was to share with people that maybe down the road, you know, overnight the stock market did some really unusual things, and you know, I'm so thankful we're not involved with that anymore. And the less that we're involved with the worldly structure of things, I really think the better that will be. I also come with the knowledge and the thinking of my faith. So, you know, that speaks for itself. So if a woman was saying this and that, and, you know, if you're not raised the way I was raised, then you would totally not understand it. And I get that. I totally get it. There was one woman who has a channel that was absolutely the most rude person I have ever experienced. So things happen, and, you know, I just wanted to share with all of you what was going on in my life. That's it. And, you know, take it as it is. And, you know, we are living in a time that things are going to be happening, and they are happening now. Overnight, things happened in our worldly system. I don't get too much about that, but maybe I should. Maybe I should share with you different things about that. But I'm not doom and gloom, because doom and gloom doesn't get me anywhere, and I don't want to spread doom and gloom on other people. That's just, it doesn't do any purpose. To try to scare people into doing something, that's just not me. But we have a lot of things that we're doing here, and it's going to be just sharing with you, staying home. There won't be any McDonald's going out for breakfast, but I'm gonna make my own breakfast burritos and just staying home and enjoying my house and no money part of it. You know, I will go for groceries, but it won't be like it used to be, maybe, and not as much. I have a budget. So, okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm happy about all of it, but I have peace about all of it. You understand, this is nothing compared to what we've been through years and years ago. So I'm just going back to the very beginning. And what did I do when I first started my channel? Nothing's different now. I'm 54 years old. I got a life ahead of me. But in the world's monetary standards, I don't think it matters if you're a millionaire. If the things in the world would crash, it don't matter. That's why it says in the Bible not to store up your treasures, things that can rust and rot and, you know, things that can be destroyed. And so we don't put our faith in that. And that's one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is I put my faith in monetary value, and I don't do that anymore. That's just me. That's just how we are. And no, we're not in that anymore. And no, our money is gonna be in a CD. But even that, I could be gone tomorrow. I know what's here today. And let me tell you what's here today. I got something that's here today that's worth more than millions and millions of dollars. 1, I have my Lord. 2, I have my husband, who is an amazing man, okay? He is an amazing man, and all of my regular subscribers know that because they've known him through the years. He is an amazing person. 3, I have the most amazing children and family. I got a nice house. I got running water. I got running water. And I got plumbing. I can take a shower and let that water run down and wonder where it went and don't have to worry about bucketing it out. How am I supposed to complain? You know, I got all of that. You know, your cup is always half empty or it's always half full. Some of these things will leave other people bitter, angry. What's the point? What is the point? There's gonna come a time, maybe not in my lifetime, maybe in my grandchildren's, maybe my great-grandchildren's, that it won't matter if you're a millionaire or if you're the poorest man, because money is not going to matter. And did you know what? In heaven, money doesn't matter. Wow, imagine that. In heaven, it don't matter if you're the richest person in the world or the poorest. We're all gonna be the same. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys again tomorrow, and we're back on track. We're not talking any more about this. It's done, it's over with. Now we're gonna share with you what we're doing because of it. And I still say, yes, 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 that something amazing is going to turn out because of all of this. I got that feeling. I just do. Bigger than all my problems, bigger than all my fears. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. Bigger than all my questions, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. Bigger than all the shadows that fall across my back. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. He is. Bigger than all my confusion, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. Bigger than all the giants of fear and unbelief. Bigger than all the people who give comments that aren't very nice. Bigger than all the mountains I can or cannot see. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. Did I sing that? Bigger than all my hang-ups, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot. Bigger than all the shadows of fear and unbelief. God is bigger than all the shadows that fall across my back. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. Bigger than all confusions, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. Bigger than all the trolls, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. Bigger than all the naysayers, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see.